Alrighty guys, we're back. Another episode of Monkey Hero Adventures. Let's pick up where we left off. We just inspired the people of Namai and Yangsha. We'll see what our next step is to build our army to take on Garland. And we'll go ahead and show my face again. Here we go. I will be traveling to the Azim Steppe, Monkey. I found Lord Hien once before, and I'm confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver to him our people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it since I looked upon his face. It would be a great comfort to see him again. And no small comfort if you were to join us in search for such, I should add. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me understand a lot of things. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlene or Ul'dah, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical as to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Monkey, there are vital tasks to be attended here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There's also the matter of coordinating our effort with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane, dealing with this troublesome Aetherite. I could go on, but you understand. Aye, so goes it. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. You will be joining us, Monkey. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid Doma Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember. Follow me, my friends. We have many miles to travel before we reach reunion. Wait! Don't leave yet! Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. Maybe stupid, naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials, and we'll win our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself. Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Oh, are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Isn't it you that escaped all those other times? Come on, man. Let's be real. Meanwhile, the princes of Garabanya. Yeah. Well, look who it is.
Aye. This is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
We can fly. Give me 1 second here. It's going to get silent for a sec. Wanted to move into a different Discord channel, deafen myself just so no one comes in. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Let's get this thing going. Alright, first of all, we gotta just... Whee! Okay. Here be the Zayla. Yagiri is ready to guide you to the Azim Steppe. If all are ready, let us depart for the reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Azari. I mean, sounds good. So this doesn't look that bad, right? See, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, like there's like 6, I guess here. And these little blue quests are obviously like little side story quests, which they're cool. Whatever. But wait till you see what the actual Ruby Sea looks like. What are these anyway? These are, I can't, the Courage of the Cowardly Lupin and perchance to Hanami. Yeah, anyway, they're just little side quests. Again, not super important, obviously, but I'll do them off the stream. They're kind of like the current island that we started. They're side quests that have chains, and there's been plenty of those I've done already off the recording, and there will be plenty more I do off the recording, and I will clear all those off. Again, that doesn't look bad. I've actually done about 10 or 15 here in Ruby Sea, and look what this map looks like. Are you friggin' kidding me? Do you see this? This is absolutely ridiculous, man. So many side quests, you can't even, like, you can't barely find your story quest markers and different things. Which side quest is this? Oh, Heaven Sent. Heaven Sent. Is that... Oh, the second half of Heaven on High, maybe? I thought we had opened. Let me see here. The Vexed villagers keeping watching the ocean, the growing sense of dread. Where's the Placid village? Should have been here by now. Oh, sorry, didn't see that. My daughter is late returning from Pagani, you see. I thought to come and look for her. Can't imagine if Heather should give her any trouble. She's always been good about putting money aside for the Ruby Tithe. Oh, gods, what if the red coach comes Saturday? My dear, sweet Shihoju. She only meant to bring me a bit of odd furnishings to give comfort to our village. I don't know what I'd do if anything were to happen to her. I know this is sudden, but you look like a man who can handle a bit of danger. You will look for my daughter. She should be traveling close to the shore of Sakazuki. Oh, is this the Four of Lords? This is my Trials series already? Wait, that shouldn't be open. I haven't beaten the thing. Yeah, it's level 60 though. That can't be this. Okay. Alright, well that's just one that I'll check out later. From here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone ahead and should carry on as well. Ruby Sea was pretty cool when I came first, and I was like, man, this is beautiful, this ocean. And I think I made the comment, it got a little annoying. But this place, it's big, it is beautiful. I think this is my favorite area. So, welcome to the Azim Steppe.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Oh, the music, let's go. Take it in. I give you the Azim Steppe, monkey, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Back to slow mounts. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we begin our search for Lord Hien. When I last spoke of Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we'd find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yagiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are awful lot of Zalia here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe was home to the nomadic tribes of the Zala since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in here and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't.
Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zala warriors who fought tooth and nail to oppose them.
These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zala found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, we're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately, Monkey. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Buzz, booze. Fresh booze. Your choice of lamb or zo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, sir? A doman? Unless another Daskar is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a doman for a husband. But enough about domans. Let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to Azim Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. Watch me. What fortune to have come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, and brains. Or brace of blood sausages, if you desire only a snack. A doman? Poor meat they make, Domans. I jest. I did see a young mall in the company of one some few days ago. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Come. You seek Domans? Then you have come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little flavor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you are looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Say again. You're seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes, the Mall girl. Though I cannot describe her, I only know that she is Mall because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode, say, use your keyboard, and the software keyboard and the phrase Mall to ask the Zayla in reunion if they are of the Mall tribe. I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north. If there's nothing else. Well, I thought you might be Maul. I'm not gonna. I know that person. This is Maul. This is Serena. Yes, I am Maul. My name is Serena. May I help you? Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien. In that case... How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai. Will you buy it? There's but one bundle left. If not, then... I will. Though I had not thought to pay such a high price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I'll sell it to the next apothecary to pass the reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai. Can I buy it for you? I'm pretty rich. You want to help me? Is that it? I do not know what to say. Thank you, monkey, thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains west of Union. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you're finished. Good luck. Oh God, look at all the side quests. Alright, let's go. These guys are hilarious. They literally walk with their hands. And they have little bitty feet. Look, there's little feeties dangling. back, monkey. Have you brought the whisperoo? Yep, there you go. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for which fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The kin say is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Ugon rarely have need for such herbs, and my stock is limited. If you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this man from the west.
Hey! How goes the search? Any luck?
Well, actually, yes.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law, for now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day!
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San, which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. the more our lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Hien, yes? I know where he may be.
Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me to go forth in the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he may repay us for our kindness. The Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment here. He has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets in the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Anytime. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our Lord and Master. Words are very unnecessary. Hello, traveler. As it happens, some of local Kester merchants have been dealing with a problem involving your kind of late. Reunion is run by the Kester. It will not do you any favors to displease them. The tribe is famed for its dislike of speech. They believe all the words are merely lies. The Kesteri way is to show your intentions through your actions. Nothing else shall suffice for them. And yet a merchant from far-off lands has recently appeared in Reunion, trying to force the Kester to trade by using the very words they despise. Ignorance is no excuse. I have seen others attempt to explain their local customs to him. However, it matters not what anyone says if he will not listen. I would appreciate it if you were to take responsibility for this buffoon. No doubt he's still in the market. He's still in the Khan's tent, harping on. I don't suppose you'd fancy taking part in this conversation anytime soon, would you? Oh, if I'd done something to displease you, you need only tell me what. And just who would you happen to be? If you're here to trade, then you'll have to wait your turn. I arrive first. What's that? You're not a merchant? Well, are you aware of the funny customs these Kestia have? Apparently words aren't much use, only actions. I was told as much by members of other Ari tribes. I just can't bring myself to believe it. How can one run a market if they refuse to speak? Regardless, it does not appear that I stand to gain much from continuing on to rely on speech. If a fellow outsider such as yourself is telling me to follow the Kesteri customs, I suppose it's time I acquiesced. Now that I think of it, if you're not a competitor, would you perhaps be interested in working with me? Seek me out if you'd like to hear more. I mean, honestly, I don't want to work with you, but what I do want to do is get the fucking Aether. And I know that it's going to open up a nice long quest line. That's fine, but I really just want the current. Ah, it's been an eternity since I had the last chance to talk with a fellow traveler. The name's Kaskol. I belong to the East Adenard Trading Company, and I've been stationed in the Far East for a while now. I used to work at our Kugane office until a short while ago. Word has it won't be long before Doma fully escapes the Empire's grasp. Very few merchants are going to pass up such a good opportunity to trade with newly independent nation. I've always been a pioneer myself, and decided I would make certain that I was the first to explore this new potential trade partner. I brought bags full of foreign goods to impress the locals with. Yet, despite this, I'm unable to convince them to even talk to me. Never mind take a look at my wares. If only they knew what harrowing obstacles I have overcome just to be here. Countless levies paid to pirates, daring escapes from fearsome bandits and beasts. I could go on forever. But what is my reward? An icy stare of a Castiri woman. Until today, I had never met a lady who thought me anything but a charming gent. As it seems I'm alone and not up to the task, I wish to ask your aid, knowledgeable adventurer. If you help me convince them to trade, I promise you untold discounts on everything I have for sale. No need to be so alarmed, friend. I merely wish to help you learn about Castiri customs. Help me learn. I would not dream of asking you to threaten them or force them to help me with my work. Their culture is unlike anything I've encountered thus far. If I'm to get anywhere, I must study all the customs and deities that govern their day-to-day lives. Only then do I stand a chance of convincing them to trade. This information shall doubtless be equally valuable to you on your travels. Why, if I weren't such a humble man, I would demand you show your gratitude to me for giving you this opportunity. Yeah, I'm out, bud. I think so. There's our boy. Oh, it's just awesome that it's night.
The Kami are merciful! My Lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
I've only ever done this during the day. So it's kind of cool with all the stars.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Not less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You, Giri, go Asetsu, and
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There's no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. You, Giddy, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart, I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Monkey Hero, is it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have purpose and a plan, and after we take the battlefield together, we shall have victory as well. But you are a practical man, I can tell, disinclined to trust the words when actions speak truer. I can relate. So, you too have heard of the Nardum, the great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with them all. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nardum. But, lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we have a good chance to bid them march us to Doma, should we win.
Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe.
We are not without options, given what Cyrena has told me. You see, in accordance with the gods' wishes, her people shall participate in this coming Nardum. When they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them with fellow warriors in the mall. We need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mall Ao, where Cyrena and her people have made camp for the season. Fair enough, let's go. My friends, I give you Mal Il, the Khatun of the tribe. Temulin resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. At last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardam, as a warrior of the Maw. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardam, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardam. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words. A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors in the Mall, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey into the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardem in days of yore. 3 days he battled with a demon ere he returned to his people, so it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish lacking the strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, a warrior should be well fed on the eve of battle. She does have a point. You've been keeping busy in my absence. A brief respite may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorby, Lise? As for you three, you can help with another task. For today's feast, the gods decree that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals, I say, grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give us the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. A word of advice, our quarry is wont to avoid the Zela and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. Will we make a game of it, monkey? I have 6 bags of entrails, which we may lure our Gulo Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns to the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Let's do it. Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Much flare moth is still visible in the distance. Seems unlikely that Gulu would venture this close. Hoofprints and wagon trails are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are Gulu Gulu nearby. And we are off to... We're back to go see Hien and Gosetsu. So, the Bardem trials or whatnot is a dungeon, and we will either end this video with the dungeon, or we'll end it at the beginning of the dungeon like we've been before, and I will start the next one as the queue pops. Good old Uncle Rico, our friend that's went with us Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High, may be on to help us get an insta-queue with his tank, so that may be something we do. We'll just have to see how when we come to that point. We're still a little bit away, but hey, we'll see. Here you go, man. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. I'll show you the fruits of my labor. I killed 6. It would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulu. I did too. Ah, that you have, my lord. As for monkey, 6 gulu did he slay too. It would seem you have met your match, my lord. Haha, of all the possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. And perhaps the most auspicious. Though I would have been prepared to win the day, I shall settle for the whimsy of the kami. Yeah, that first one that I did, I should have done the other one on the mountain. I could have gotten 7, I think. Because I only had 1 in one of the weird things. And with that, our gentle game is concluded. Let us return to Mal Ilu forthwith. Let us have a monkey present our meat to Cyrena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Azala cuisine. Let's not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they would have nursed me back to health. And you should have seen the state I was in. You are returned, monkey. How was your hunt? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. It'll be a little while before our meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her to help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. Oh, Monkey. Are you here to help too? Great. So I suppose Dorby told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? Now, I'll need to be dry before they can burn it, of course. You, do you understand what we're here for, right? Well, only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck. Keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Oh, so you thought they were getting firewood. They're getting poop. Shit. Hair. Stuff to burn, I guess? I don't know why they're not using wood, but whatever. Well, have you found your share yet? Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. I didn't, actually. Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorby will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorby. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. There you go. I heard them all move place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I don't understand. Why is it hard? It's better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place in villages, and the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The places we were born is a part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine. But it's important to Hien. It's not important to everyone, and that's fine. But it's important to Hien and to me. Some call Mauls fools for listening to elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that. It's something precious that you and your other share, and no one can ever take that from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbe is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Cyrena know how we got on? Welcome back, monkey. Did you speak to Dorby? Yeah. Gave him a bunch of shit. Well, well. Then you'll forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu.
She needed the rest, to come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword. and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
No secrets between comrades, eh?
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
Well, my friends, I'm full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors in the Mall? Now then, Cyrna, if you would tell us of the trial we undertake, we might participate in the Nada. Ah, yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardem. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart from horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, therefore named Bardem's Mettle. There at the altar, as he did, we must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding ground of the Yawl. To complete your trial, you must tame one, and then your trial will be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardem's Mettle? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Shakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Sil-Ain, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardem's Mettle. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. Yeah, it will. More than you know. On the eve of the Nada, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Ha! What grim expressions you wear when nodding your power so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes? Let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardem's Mettle. Wait, Hien, oh dear. I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks. We'll try them out as soon as we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monument Cyrano was talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. You know what? I'll get that, whatchamacallit, I'll get that quest afterwards. Probably off stream. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Cyrano did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Bad news for them. Ah, there you are. As you can clearly see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nodam, eh? Sail Inn is not much further. That said, I would be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Right then. This must be the pass that leads to Bardem's Mettle. They say no foreigners have overcome the trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, though. Agreed. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through Bardem's Mettle and tame a young. How precisely where to do this, I'm not sure, but since countless warriors have before us succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have a knot of them. Alright. Let me do this. Let me head back to... Oh my god. Alright. Well, I'm sorry in advance. I did not attune to the Aetherite, right, guys. You're supposed to be on that for me. You're supposed to be like, hey, idiot. I know you can't talk to me because I'm just recording. I'm not streaming, but whatever. Oh, man, I gotta go all the way back to reading now. I don't have to, but I really want to change my gear here. Actually, I guess I don't have to go back to reading, but I might as well because I gotta attune to it. Son of a bitch. Looks like my burger's not quite ready yet anyway, so not that big of a deal. I cannot believe I didn't attune to this place. Hey-wee! They're all ready. I made it here just in time to attune. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over into undeafen here so everybody can hear everybody. Alrighty, you guys ready for some Bardem's Mettle?
What's up, fart knocker?
Yeah, alright, so let's see. Alright, let's go.
Let's do it.
Queuing it up. Let's see here. Bardem's Mettle. Alright, not insta-Q, just because we need a healer, but that's fine. It's probably going to be very close to insta-Q.
I mean, I can play healer. I think I have a healer leveled for this.
You're gonna be able to keep. You're gonna be able to keep Rico alive if you play healer, because
no.
Remember, things hit really fucking hard in this dungeon. This is like one of those weird dungeons where.
Oh yeah.
I mean, with the levels.
It is the one I thought it was.
Yeah, with the levels synced down, it's fine. But like, if you do full pulls, you better have your cooldowns in good order, and that healer is gonna be spamming cure.
Yeah, I don't trust myself.
So, I mean, I'm okay with it if you're okay with it.
No, I don't trust myself.
I mean, it's all going on YouTube forever, so they can just see your amazing
No.
So, but who knows how long it'll be for a healer to come. Basically, we just need a healer to queue up leveling dungeon. Like, leveling roulette, really. So, it says less than 5. Shouldn't be bad. Rico, you awake?
Yeah. Barely.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting to hit. I'm hitting that 10, 11 o'clock, struggling because you know the 1 hour of sleep again last night. So.
Old man needed a nap.
Hey, look, I need it.
Dude, I'm so excited for pre-release.
Oh yeah, Sunday. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Gonna just like, oh man, I can't wait. Yeah. There probably won't be that many of us doing it though, unfortunately. But man, I wish.
Who cares?
I wish. I wish there'd be more. I guess you can't get your.
How much are the kits?
Usually like 40 or 45.
Okay, yeah. I should have enough.
What about your girlfriend? I thought she played this game.
I mean, I can ask her if she wants to come.
Why would you?
I think she's busy on Sunday, but.
Oh, that's fine. She'll want to come. That's fine.
She usually she has to do some community service.
Makes sense.
Because she got a speeding ticket.
Sure, that's why.
It is. It's exactly why. She got a speeding ticket, and it was her second one within a while. So, yeah, it didn't go well. So, yeah, she.
Oh my God! Somebody hit the door.
So
she had community service, but she did really well there. And they liked her, so now she just volunteers at this, like, it's called Meals by Grace. And
Rico.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. You yelled something, but I didn't know what it was.
I was telling someone to get the door, because we have an annoying doorbell here, and somebody was ringing it.
Alright, Bardem's Mettle. Let's go earn our right to fight in the Dong.
Yeah, baby. I really like this scythe. Looks all mechanical.
You're all welcome in advance for your second chance points.
Oh yes, thank you.
We're in, ready?
Yep, we're ready.
As if I needed more.
It's probably pretty good. We don't know if this healer's just going to be able to handle it.
Oh no. Oh, I can handle it. Just kidding. Oh, I don't even have Darkest Night in here.
Nope.
Dark Knight said, "Uh-oh."
Or you can just put that down for that one guy there.
I know, that was pretty stupid. That's called fat fingering.
Oh, it's
that's
like
fat fingering.
You can probably grab the other two guys now if you want. Yeah, shit. That's fine. Don't matter. You don't need it for 2 guys anyway.
Ow! I just ate both of those.
Ow! It was facing towards me.
I'm an idiot. Come on, do you even know me?
Guess I don't.
Somebody just fall off the edge.
That's a monkey.
It looked like
running
it.
around being silly. Okay, taking them all. There we go. Off the cooldowns already. The healer's not that great.
No, they just hit really hard.
Hope to keep me alive. Pistol Drain. Oh, I love some Pistol Drain.
How long do you usually make your
I'm dead.
Monkey Hero episodes?
I'm gonna go back. That pull is annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Because those stupid things auto attacks, please. I'm like trying to. All ninjas AoE have to be in the center of them. So don't.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't have to. I could have like did less deeps, but I wanted to melt them. You can go ahead and pull the boss. It's fine because I'll be there, or it'll teleport.
Okay.
It depends. I just try to like stop like pertinent story parts. So like I'm gonna end this one after this dungeon.
Okay.
Dude, I just got in here. Why are you picking?
Yeah,
me up?
welcome back.
Oh my god! And there's not enough room for me to stretch. Oh wait, that's right. I can stretch it.
What do we do with these guys?
Nothing.
Oh.
Hey,
Just don't stand and shit.
eat them? I got frozen.
Yeah, you can move before the
I don't have my arcane circle.
Gotta make this easy for the healer.
I use a sage. Sage doesn't even exist in this dungeon without before. It's easy now.
Do I stretch it?
I mean, you can, yeah. You don't want it to be too close.
He's almost dead. If you were over here attacking, probably kill him.
Yeah, probably would have.
Whee! That's cooldowns. I probably should not get too ahead of.
Ooh, I'm gonna have a new ring.
Nice.
He's gotta kill. We gotta kill these right here,
Yep.
and not get hit by this thing when it falls.
No, it won't fall. I mean, it'll fall, but it's like, no, it just comes up. It's Bardem's hand. Or one of them.
Oh, okay.
And since these guys are dead, you can pull all the rest of them into that circle over there.
Okay.
A belt. Sacred.
Did it pull me out of there? Oh, healer. Pull me out of my circle.
Alrighty. The best,
Here's the fun one.
The best boss fight in the game where you don't actually have to fucking do anything except mechanics.
Which I suck at.
Just don't get hit by shit and you win.
Whee! Can't see, what is he doing? Don't look.
What?
Oh, there's one hit for Ag, looking at the boss. Ag's been incapacitated.
Shut up.
Alright, sorry, gotcha. First trial overcome. Now sit.
Sit?
No, you don't have to sit. 1, 2, everybody's in one? Cool, I'm not gonna get him.
I want to attack something.
You almost got cleaved by that.
Run in a small circle.
No, my controller. My controller.
I hear it, my controller.
Come on, man. That's the easiest thing right there. There's no way I got hit by it.
Are you both? You're both incapacitated?
Shut up.
Allegedly, I was.
Well, you have lag. So
I am not the true warrior.
I'm not gonna blame Rico. He's playing in a fucking like closet in the desert somewhere. That's fine. He's using hubcaps for internet, but.
All right, here we go. Can't see.
Yeah, baby.
I love how you get the MIDI.
Yeah, I love it.
Victory.
So cute.
Anything in here for me? Yes, arms. Alright.
Whee!
Hey, not that anybody's fucking rolling anything, so I'm never gonna actually get through until the dungeon's
Hey,
over.
I'm
That's
rolling
fine.
on it.
Doesn't matter, we just mess up my glamour anyway.
It's a sick glamour, by the way. I love it.
It's the Monkey Hero glamour, baby. I'm the white ninja. I'm the black.
Look like a Power Ranger.
I'm the black cat in the white ninja costume.
Stop here?
Yeah, can't do anything else. Until these things are dead. Or I think maybe just until the middle guy's dead? I don't remember. No, all good.
I forgot about that.
Y'all took them balls to the face like champs.
I didn't.
Like a champ.
I'll just stay here.
No, you can go to the middle now. You can pull it out.
There's no more balls?
Nope. No. Go all the way to the end.
Could be fun.
Rico likes his balls.
I do. Eh.
He likes the chocolate salty balls.
Shoot 3 more dudes to kill. We're on the final boss. And then we will finally see who is better, the ninja or the reaper. Is it better to reap or is it better to ninja? I think ninja for sure.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, prayer call's going off. Fasting for the day is over with.
Yeah, wait.
That's why you're so tired.
Yeah, I don't pull until I get up.
No, I'm not fasting. I don't partake in Ramadan.
Don't. I'm in the cutscene. So.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a second.
This is a good boss fight.
I don't remember it.
I don't think you even need to remember it because I think it dies most time. If the DPS is good enough, we can kill it before it even does its like wings. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Face pot over here. Aha, that's it.
Right now, you're beating me.
Yeah, I am.
Not you.
That's funny. Like,
Hey, don't look, man. Don't look.
Didn't even lose a GCD. Let's go. Trick attack coming back up. See?
Yeah.
Oh, you know you get to see.
I'll
the
admit
mechanics
defeat
the
to
second half.
Justin, but not to Rico.
Well, we don't have ACT. We don't really know, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
The blazing sun. What does that look like? That looks sick.
Is that the Dark Knight? The Dark Knight weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude.
I want to greed that.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you, my scouting chest. Let's go.
I didn't even look at the stuff. I didn't think about checking that weapon. Looks.
Oh,
When y'all get that Dark Knight weapon so I can see it, or link it so I can look at it?
Yeah, I'll link it. I got it. Let's see. Here you go, bud. Linked. Yeah, I thought, I shouldn't have rolled on it because I don't even have a Dark Knight. Well, I have a Dark Knight, but, yeah, it's pretty
You linked
cool.
it? Didn't show up.
Just linked it. The party. Or did you drop party? Oh, you're not in the
Not in the
dungeon
party.
anymore. You're not in the dungeon
I left
anymore.
the dungeon.
Yeah, so here, I'll relink it now. It should come up now. Come on. Get out of the part. Come on, get out of the cutscene. Oh, there. Did that work that time? No? I'm in a cutscene.
No.
I'm in a cutscene, you gotta wait. Looking all stupid because I put the gear on. So I have like my ninja head and then like this weird furry chest. Let's see. I should have known you'd be the first to make it through. Yeah, at least because I'm the best. Thing is, I'm surprised you were the second to make it through. I'm assuming you had no trouble. Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like Hien and Gosetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Okay, good. Can I wait out of cutscene? Thanks. Alright, so here we go. Here is your link. Link coming now.
Looks pretty cool.
The blazing sun. All right, thanks, guys. I'm gonna do my little sign.
No
off and
problem.
jump back in.
All right, sounds good.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that was it. That was our Bardem's Mettle. We got that. We'll pick up this story in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.